Hi, that's Daniel Tokar at the Willow Forge in Shepherdstown, West Virginia. We're continuing the series on making square holes. I'm going to use a square hole punch. I'll get that white card. To hot punch a square hole. Nice and hot. Scale off of it. Lay it down there. Center it where I want it. Down, but I've punched most of the way through. It just has a thin web on the other side, but the hammer against the punch against the anvil has made a mark where you can see where the punch is. So you punch it from the other side. And then put it over the hardy hole of the anvil. Punch it through. You can see the punch has come through. The little divot has fallen out. I drop it on the floor again because it's been a long day and I get to drop things. So, we get a square punched hole. Now, if I want to try and even that up a little bit, I can heat it up and forge the sides and the end back so that it is not so bulged. Sometimes you want that bulged effect on the bar, and sometimes you want it to be parallel and square. But just in case you want it to be parallel and square, I'll show you how you heat that up. You'll notice it also makes the square hole a little smaller. And generally I end up filing these things to shape to get them to be perfectly square. So that's hot punching a square. Now, say that you want to do it in a piece of sheet metal. It's a fairly heavy gauge piece of sheet metal. But what I'll do is I'll mark out a square. Say that I want to do a 1-inch square hole in this piece of sheet metal. I'll even put the cap back on. Okay. So you see now I've got a 1-inch square. I put it in the vise so that the one line is just parallel and in the jaws of the vise, and I take my cold chisel and ball peen hammer, and starting in a corner, cut to the next corner, and I bring it around and put it down in the vise so that it's on the line. And then starting from that corner I cut, I go to the next corner, next line, and the final one has a little bit of metal in the way, so I get it tapped out enough so that I can get it in the vise to the right place. And that is a chisel cut, square hole in a piece of 16 gauge sheet metal with a gold chisel. Bye.